Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I will be showing you how to recreate this French tip set of nails with a slight little hint of gold in there. So the gold is actually super sparkly and I felt like the camera wasn't giving it justice. This set looks absolutely gorgeous in person and that gold is absolutely unbelievable. So when I saw it, I had to somehow use it in this set when I first got it. So I'll show you guys where it's from and everything. So it's from Glitterbels. It's one of their unbelievable gels and it is called Swagger and it is the most beautiful gold ever. It's absolutely beautiful. It's literally like pure liquid gold in the pot. It's gorgeous. I love the unbelievable gels and every single time I use them I just want to buy more, which is becoming a slight problem. But just quickly, I am showing you guys the base color that we will be using, which is obviously a standard nude, and of course I will be using my favorite nude, which is from Cloud Beauty in the shade N17, and of course with a very standard French tip we'll be also using a white, and the white I am using is from the company called Makartt and it's just in their shade Blanc. And here are the base coat and matte top coat I'll be using from the company called Miley. And actually these base coats, this base coat and matte top coat came in a set and I ordered it actually on Amazon. And I'm super happy with just the consistency and everything from this company really. The base coat does kind of smell a bit funny and I don't know if it's just me, but I have a lot of gel polishes and it's the first time I've actually got a gel polish that actually smells kind of funny. It's not a very pleasant smell. I'm not too sure what's going on with that one. And but the matte top coat has no smell, I don't think anyways. And yeah, and it's just so nice. I'm actually running out of my matte top coat already and it feels like I only ordered it like 2 months ago, so I will have to restock, but I don't know if I'm going to buy again from them or maybe try and venture out and try some new companies, maybe even Madame Glam, because I've been loving that company recently as well. So the base coat has now been applied, the whole set has gone into the lamp and now it's time for our base colour, and like I said we'll be using that gorgeous nude and we'll be applying 2 coats of that, and then once that's done we'll be able to start drawing out our French tip. So with the French tip I actually decided to not show the whole like process. I think I showed you guys about 3 or 4 nails. And then the rest of it I just finished off, put it in the lamp, and then off camera I did the second layer. So I didn't really want to bore you guys too much with that, especially as it's a very repetitive kind of design. So yeah, I just kind of snipped it. I hope you guys don't mind. But yeah, I really like this design. I feel like with this design you don't have to recreate it fully, but I feel like it could be a really cool accent nail, or you can do your own little twist, and rather than having it a simple nude and white tip kind of nail, you could switch it around with different colors. Like I feel like this design is so I don't know, just you can just twist it as much as you want it just to fit whatever design you're doing. So often I like to look at all sorts of different nail designs out there just to kind of get some inspiration, and I really love taking one nail from one set, one nail from the other, and just putting a set together. So I feel like this is one of those sets that you could do that with. I also often do that with my own sets, so I take out all of the press-on nails I've ever done, I lay them all in front of me and I just kind of start picking out whichever nails are kind of drawing me to them, and then picking out random nails from each set just to kind of combine into one. And that's somehow sometimes how I kind of create my designs and get some inspiration and stuff like that. So as you can see, this is the most perfect nude in my opinion. It's gorgeous. I absolutely love it, especially when it goes matte. When it goes matte it's like the perfect nude. Perfect. So I'm just finishing up with that second layer and then it can go into the lamp, and then I will try and describe how I did the French tip, but it's my standard way, so if you guys watch me for a while you probably know by now. But yeah, so this is the 2 layers. It's gone into the lamp and now it's time for the French tip. So using my nail art brush, I'm just dipping into the whites. Once again, the white is from Makartt. It's the most pigmented white I have ever tried. And their consistency is so nice that I've literally kind of dedicated that gel polish for nail art. It's become so easy to use. And I don't know, it's not too runny, not too thick. It's super pigmented. So it's kind of like just perfect really. I do also have a white from Glitterbels and a black from Glitterbels and other colours. But I don't know why. I still keep picking the Makartt white for some reason. I don't know. I feel like with the Glitterbels gels, they are much more on the thicker side, which is obviously good in some senses, some obviously not so much. So whenever I'm trying to do like a quick French tip, I do kind of prefer gel polish. More detailed kind of nail art, I would prefer a Glitterbels Unbelievable Gel. So as you can see, I grab my nail art brush, I dip into that white, I kind of make a line where I want the C curve to kind of end. And then I just go in from one end and then drag the brush over to the middle and then do the same from the other end. And that's kind of it. I know I sometimes feel like I'm showing it and making it seem like it's so much more easier than it is. And I've definitely been there. It took me a while to kind of perfect it, but don't be afraid. Keep trying, because this actually didn't take me too long to kind of master. And it might even be that the brush you're using just might not be good enough. So sometimes it is better to invest into a better brush, and you instantly see your nail art just improving so much more when you have a better brush. It's just so much easier to work with. The brush kind of cooperates with you whenever you get those super cheap brushes. I know some people can make it work and everything, but yeah, I would definitely recommend a good one. I did just recently purchase a Glitterbels nail art brush, and to be honest, I've been loving it so much more. The one I'm using in today's video is quite thick, and I have been looking for a much more thinner one, so the Glitterbel one is super thin, and it's been amazing and exactly what I was looking for. I have also invested in some, what was it, Madame Glam brushes, so that will be here soon. It hasn't arrived just yet. I think it is in the country by now. We'll see. But yeah, so I'm quite interested in seeing how they perform too, and see which one's my favorite, because I do find myself kind of finding my favorite and just sticking to it. So as you can see, I probably have been using that pink brush since probably October, so a few solid months, and I haven't touched it at all, anything different. Nope, it's always that brush. But going back to the video quickly, so here is the 2 layers of white French tip, and I also applied some matte top coat off camera. So I'll be using the Miley matte top coat. And now it's time for that gorgeous Glitterbels gold. So I'm just kind of using my nail art brush, the same one I was using to outline the French tips, and then I'm just placing it on my little tray. And I'm just kind of roughly thinking of how much I'm going to use. And here's kind of the best part. I think like this step has just pushed it to the next level. And actually me watching this now and voicing it just makes me want to recreate this set again with different colours. I have some gorgeous silver and other sparkly colours from them. And I'm excited for them to basically create even more glittery like nail art gels, really. I don't know if they were specifically made for nail art, but I think they're perfect for nail art, and I'm definitely grabbing all the sparkly ones they do for sure. But you can, just so you know, you can also use them for like a normal gel polish, but I don't think it's a device for you to use it on a naked nail bed. So you have to put, I don't know, I think you have to put some gel underneath before you apply the unbelievable gels, or acrylic and then unbelievable gels on top of it, I think. But yeah, obviously for my sake, it's always going to be on the little tip, so it doesn't really matter for me. But as you can see, I'm just taking my nail art brush and I'm just kind of doing 2 lines of each nail, and each line is going a different direction. So if one is going, I don't know, diagonally to the left, the other one will be going diagonally to the right, and just kind of doing like a crisscross action. But the point where the 2 lines kind of meet, I tried to position it in different areas, if that makes sense. So on the thumb, it's kind of positioned a bit more lower, slightly on the center of the nail, and then on the index, it's positioned very high up. So I hope that makes sense what I'm trying to say. When the 2 lines meet, I kind of tried to make it different that way. I didn't want the nails to be identical. Not a big fan when nails are too identical. I really like there to be a bit of a contrast. And if you know me, you probably also know that I do love when there's a lot happening in the nails. So this set is a bit out of my ordinary kind of thing, so I still felt like I wanted to show it, because I know recently I posted a bit more of a simpler set and everyone loved it, so here is one of those again. But yeah, absolutely recommend Glitterbels Unbelievable Gels. I do have some of their acrylics, but I'm just not big on acrylics at the moment. It's something that I'm still trying to learn, so I can't really say much about them. But the Unbelievable Gels are beautiful, and they keep coming out with more and more, so that's amazing. Can't wait for more. So yeah, just finishing up that pinky. Oh, and also with the Unbelievable Gels, they are so great for nail art that, for example, after curing, you don't actually have to apply a top coat, which is even better, because sometimes, such as today's set, to be honest, sometimes I want to do a matte nail but some glossy nail on top, just to kind of give that difference in like textures in a way, and just kind of make the nail art kind of stand out more. Sometimes I feel like if it's shiny and then the background's matte. And these cure tack free, which is even better. I think absolutely amazing. And of course, if you do want to top coat it after for whatever reason, if you're using it as a natural gel polish, etc., you can still top coat it. There's nothing stopping you. So it's just amazing that you have the two basically options. But this is the pinky now all done. We're going to pop that one into the lamp and we're about to see the final set. So this is what it's looking like. I hope you guys liked it. If you recreate it, don't forget to tag me. I'd love to see it. And hopefully I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.